Okay, so now for a look at the new Xbox dashboard, which was announced at E3 last week. Okay, I'll flash it up instantly. You can see it's a lot different to how we had before. It's got a sort of an iTunes feel, and everything's in the centre here, and you've got a slight reflection down, and you flick through the tiles. So instantly your blades are gone. It feels very different. I'm not 100% sure I like the new look yet, but I'm sure when I get into it that I will. You know, it's just going to take some time to adjust from finding out where all those settings were again and having to read it. I think the most impressive thing with the new dashboard update is the avatars that I've created. No longer have you just got a little gamer pick, which is like you've downloaded off a game, so it doesn't look anything like yourself. They've created these avatar developments where you completely stylize the character yourself, either to look like you or just to, obviously it doesn't have to look like you. You can choose various hairstyles and colours and clothes, and they've talked about the expansion for this being that as fashions change, they will release new clothes for you to dress your character in. So they can keep up to date, and I guess they'll build this in. I think they said that you could win items of clothing during games. I think that's kind of cool. I'm hoping they don't start selling you stuff, because that'll get really cheesy. I'm a little bit worried as they look like the Wii characters a bit, and I'm hoping it's not too cheesy. I think what's really impressive with this is when you've got your friends online and you add them together, and all of a sudden all of your little avatars are stood around together, and I think that's when it really comes into its own. So one of the new features of the Xbox dashboard update is that you can now share your experience with friends online a lot more than you did before. At the minute what we're having to do is when you're in game, you're inviting players to join that game. And of course, as soon as you want to change games, you all have to exit out, you have to load the new game, and then you have to invite each other again. Xbox have really picked up on this, and they've made some big changes to how it works. Now when you sign in and you see that your friends are online, you invite each other to hang out, and up to 8 of you can hang out at once, and you're all stood on the same dashboard together now. This means that you're going to share the whole Xbox experience together. So if you're all there, you all meet in the dashboard, and you can all put Halo in and launch Halo. When you finish playing Halo, you simply go back to your dashboard and you're all still together, and you put your Gears of War in, and you launch Gears of War, and you all play Gears of War together. I really like this, especially since we're doing a lot of like online gaming with the Lost and Found, and we've done quite a few Halo meetups now. I really like the potential to stick together, as hanging around in lobbies and trying to invite people isn't a lot of fun. They've included some new games, some like mini games. This 1 vs 100, I think it is something which apparently is on TV, but I haven't really seen much of. But they've included that as part of the Xbox dashboard, so that you can, well, it's like an arcade game that you can launch, and obviously you're playing against real people now, so it is one real person against 100. Everybody in the audience is a real character, and they're displaying your avatars. I think this is quite cool, as you could really personalise that avatar. Xbox have never allowed you to kind of upload any images to anything to do with Xbox Live. They've kept it very closed network. I guess this has rid them of any kind of abuse that people would put on there, or pornographic images or whatever. They don't have to worry about this because it's very close community. And I'm guessing with the avatars you just dress them in clothes, but what I was thinking is, like, we can't issue our Lost and Found logo and put that on a t-shirt. I just don't think they're going to allow that, as you've never been allowed to upload your own content onto these things. So, but it's cool that you can still stylise your character to look like you. The other big breaking news for the new dashboard is something they're going to support, is the way that you rent movies online. They've been doing this movie rental for a while now, where it costs you about 600 micropoints or something in order to rent a movie which will last 48 hours or whatever on your Xbox, and it downloads the whole movie, and then you can, as soon as you play it, you've got 48 hours to keep watching it, and then you lose it. So it costs you, in England, I'm guessing about £3.50, £4, something like that. The new feature on the newest Xbox dashboard is the addition of Netflix support. Netflix is an online rental company based in America. In England we have Love Film, which is very similar as far as I can tell. The deal with Netflix that they announced is that if you've got a Netflix account, one of the things Netflix allows you to do is, you basically, when you've got your account, you build a list of films that you want to watch, and they send you the discs one by one, or however many you've ordered at that time. You pay for the more discs. So they'll send you out the first 2 discs, and you watch the first 2 on your list, and you post them back, and they send you another 2. That's the way it works. You can, for a while now, you've been able to go onto their website, and the films that are on your list, you've been able to click and stream straight away on your PC. This saves them sending out the discs for you to watch, and you can watch them instantly. Minus the download time, I guess, but it is streaming, and the quality's looked fairly good, so that's worked for a while now for them. And they've announced that with Xbox now, that if you've got a Netflix account, you're going to be able to watch films from your Netflix. You'll be able to stream them straight onto your Xbox. They did say stream, I'm sure, but I'm wondering if it does stream directly, or whether it's going to be you download the thing and it lasts for like 24 hours again. We don't know. Other than announcing that that's going to be supported, they haven't given us any other information on it, which is really annoying, because at present Netflix isn't available to UK customers. It's only available to US, as they've been posting the discs out, right? But I'm sure now that they're going to do they must be able to support this globally, and maybe have a new kind of a membership where it's just for streaming as opposed to sending discs. I hope they do something, because it's got to be available to the rest of us as well, you know. And the big difference is the prices. The dollar, they get so much for their money in America, and I think they said their packages start from $4.99, so in England that's going to cost us what, £2.60, £2.80, something like that. The packages in England start at £5, so we're instantly getting them. We're paying twice as much for the same kind of service. It's going to be awesome if Netflix will support that. The other thing is with the friends. Like I said, you can link up with up to 8 friends and share your experience. This also is going to be shared into the movie watching experience. So they have said that if you're linked with your friends and you go to watch a movie, up to 8 of you could watch a movie together on your separate machines. I'm not sure, they haven't said any technicalities as to how this is going to work. So are you all going to have Netflix memberships, and you all going to have that film on your list? Is it going to stream it? Is that how it works? Or if one of you's got it, can they share that experience with everybody else? I'm not sure. We just don't know yet. This is the fall dashboard update, so I'm guessing that's the autumn for us in England, and I'm guessing at some point we'll get a release date for that. I've seen some dates flying around on the internet, but nothing agrees with anything else, so we'll just see when that happens. Yeah, I think that's it. So until next time, guys, thanks for watching, and Tamak will be back next time, I promise.